I've always wanted to talk about? I've always wanted to have the conversation of, why is it that sometimes we take on certain roles, be it a job, some relationships, or when you choose to have kids, right? These so-called roles, how is it that I know myself, what I'm doing, where I'm going, like I'm intentional? Why do I then have to explain why someone else is not? Or by that meaning, I have to explain their misbehavior or lack thereof. And behavior could be seen as, hey, how you behave at work, how you should behave at work, how you should behave at school, how you should behave in a relationship with anyone, you know. And we all know that, right? Respect, you know, give the other person a chance to speak, your understanding. That's how you should behave. Those 3 things I just said can be applied to every relationship. So, I believe that I am going through this just to share with you, because I know how I feel on the inside, and I can feel that my dreams are close. So I have to share this because you're just like me. And all I've been doing is aligning more, putting me first more, no matter what anybody's opinion is. Like, I'm no longer trying to be that person. I do the best I can. I do the best I can that myself is willing to do without dragging myself or, come on self, let's go. Like, no, we're not doing that anymore, because self doesn't act like that all the time. There are certain environments where self is like, woohoo. Like, do you understand? That's you. Wherever you and self are like both happy, that's where you should be. So I have a managerial position, and it's in healthcare. Yes, your loved ones, some of you, where you have your loved ones. Your expectation of me is that I'm going to make sure your loved one is fluffed and puffed 24/7. Put in it whatever you may when I say fluffed and puffed, be it the meals, treatment, care, attention, TLC, all of it falls under fluffed and puffed. And are you wrong? Absolutely not. You're not wrong. Because in order to attract fluff and puff, you have to feel fluffed and puffed. So this conversation could go 2 ways, because the person in that bed doesn't feel great. So they're not going to attract the best. So then comes the caretakers, be it nurse, doctor, CNA, I, as the manager, where your loved one is, or yourself, right? You have expectations, and you're setting them very high. All I'm saying is, this message is for those in the bed. Get happy. And those who are advocating for those in the bed, you get happy too. Because this is not a one-man job. We all have to align, because everybody is looking for better. Not, oh, just for me or just for you, for all of us. It's beautiful, because all you have to do is feel better, and the universe will take care of the rest. Universe already knows. Your higher self in you already knows the most delicious route. And all you have to do is follow, and follow with how you feel. So do I love my job? Yes, I love my job. I love what I do. Customer service, that's my thing. Oh my God, I will just make sure everything is okay. To the point of annoying sometimes. Well, I hope it's not annoying. You know what's annoying? When others see me and it seems like, well, what are you doing that for? Because I don't do that. But you know what? I want to create an environment where we do that. I want to create an environment where I only have people that actually want to be there, that care. Because you know what it does to me is I feel as though now I have to do it. I have to now, because of my job title, I have to go buffer. I have to go fix. I have to go put a Band-Aid on what you did because you were in whatever mood, or you just shouldn't be in that position anymore because you grumbled the whole time. You're unhappy. You think your breaks are too short. You feel underappreciated. It's showing. It's starting to seep through your pores. We all have them. And all I know is I work hard in the spirit to ensure that those types of energies don't come in and throw me off. They're good. They're sneaky. They come in, you know. We could talk about it on another video, like kind of like, how do you know? What is it? You know? Well, you know, because it feels like crap when you're listening to it. But like when you're in a position where it's kind of like part of your job to sit there, that's tough, right? You literally gotta go off in your mind. You have to trust that, you know what, God, whatever this person has to say, I probably can't really help them. So I'm gonna just go ahead and sing a little song and be distracted from this conversation, because if I listen to it, it's gonna take me there. It's gonna take me down. It's a so-called trigger. There's all these techniques and things that we're being told to do when it's not. It's very simple. It's very simple, and it requires you just trusting in God, trusting in, you know, that there is a higher power that is better than you. There go me. There's this one pothole. Anyone who's been following me, yo, I just know, because my stories are same. It's the same nonsense. I promise. There's nothing. I'm not complicated. I promise. I have a video where I was talking about how no matter how I try to avoid the potholes, it's like I'm like, oh, there it is. Oh yeah, I did say that. I did. And then I had someone in the car talking about some, I don't have spatial awareness. Anyway, it was funny. And it keeps happening. But it's okay. Because you know what? Since I've destroyed the suspension on this one, no joke, I'm sorry. You know, I love it. But the car is here for that. You understand? It's okay. You understand? Everything is okay. Everything is okay. That's how you have to look at life. That's how I've been doing it. So I'm just sharing with you how I do it. So this morning, yeah, I have a video I recorded. I'm going to post it now. But in that video, I was referring to myself. I was the young lady running late for my IV class that I was supposed to be there at 8 o'clock. So I texted my coworker who's also in the class, and I said, could you just let the instructor know that I'll be there by 8:30? So I'm already thinking, at first I was like, dang, I'm gonna miss 8:30. I'm gonna miss 30 minutes of this damn class. Walking in there, I started and I said, nah, because if I'm running late, maybe the instructor's running late too. You know what I mean? We just had this huge snowstorm. People are digging themselves out. The kids are back to school. Traffic is hurt. Oh, this person probably running late. So do you know, I go into class and it's a gentleman and he's there, older guy. He's been a nurse, he said, since 1980. So yeah, he's been he's been doing it a minute. Ah, amazing. But guess what? He hadn't started yet. It was so cool. I was like, did he start? Everyone's sitting there and they're just waiting. It was nice. It aligned. I aligned and it aligned. I didn't align with the girl that was coming in late. Excuse me, sorry. I didn't align with her. I aligned with the one that, you know what? It's okay. Even if you come in late, it's just going to be okay. Like, it's not going to be that quiet and everyone's neck. So annoying. Anyway, life is good. You see the sun? This is so beautiful. I feel so good. As should you. Okay? So go feel good. That's all I'm ever gonna share. Well, when you take like the main idea of all my videos, it's always gonna be feel good. All right, love you.